Welcome to Strategic Command World War I, the Blue Max mod version 1.1. Today we're going to start a new series on the 1914 March on Paris campaign. I'm going to start that campaign playing as the Germans, and the victory conditions of the 1914 campaign are set forth here. In terms of the Germans, we're going to shoot for taking Paris, so we're going to go for the capturing all 4 Paris hexes. Alternatively, you can capture combinations of these towns. You can go with Ypres, Dunkirk, Calais, Boulogne, and Dieppe, or Verdun, Toul, Nancy, Nantes, Reims, and Soissons. Sorry if I butchered those. I haven't had French since high school. But so we're going to play this scenario, and we're going to start off with the old Schlieffen Plan. Playing it on intermediate level, I think we'll do intermediate. Central powers, yep, looks good. Looks good. Let's get this thing rolling. Full disclosure, I did play this scenario for a short while to get acclimated to it and just formulate a battle plan. So, got a few turns into the game, and now I'm going to start it in earnest because I enjoyed it. I think this is going to be a good battle. France is our main enemy in the west, and it must be defeated quickly. This is going to focus on France. Much of our army is now mobilized, but some units remain to be deployed. Decisive victory can be won by capturing all of Paris. A major victory will be won if you hold any one of the following sets of objectives: Ypres, Dunkirk, Calais, Boulogne, and Dieppe, Verdun, Toul, Nantes, Reims, and Soissons. Any part of Paris. So get to Paris and it's all good. And we get to place some new units here. Okay. Where am I going to put these guys? Now, first off, we need to... roads. I've got generals here. I've got one general here, one head HQ here, one HQ here. We need an army group north. Yep. Boy, we're gonna really put the hammer in the right flank. All right, we've got. Zoom out for a minute here. All right, the battle plan. Well, I might play it in this. Okay, that's the entire German layout there. The battle plan is going to be we're going to go through the Belgian plan and take Liege, drive from Liege here to Brussels, up here, and then push this way. So we've got force going this way, army group north here, army group center is going this way. Well, they're both going to come this way, and then we'll split them off into 2 different groups basically. And then another group is going to head through here and cut in through here. So we'll have this force here, and then this force here. But it's going to take a little while to sort. We're going to launch an attack into here. Or maybe just push. Try to push into that flank. Launch into here. We've got a force to do that. Now, this southern force, their job is to hold. Hold until relieved. And I will be adding reinforcements to them. So, all right, let's get the diplomacy going. First off, let's see what we can purchase. We only have 50 MPP, so that's not going to do us much. We might be able to operate and move some units if we need to. In terms of war maps, let's go ahead and declare war. Hold on. Should we declare war yet? Yeah, we gotta do it now. Yes. Luxembourg. Alright, let's close. And let's go with no research because we won't need it. 71 units to 64. Okay. Gotta be careful leading too far forward with units. They will... And there's no stacking in this game, so if you lead too far with cavalry, they will get bit. They can get... I do like to recon with my cavalry as far forward as I can. Try to keep them on the roads here. Those guys there, good deal. So we've got that army moving in. Okay, so we've got this army group driving here. We've found what looks like a garrison, and then this looks like a division. Units in this this battle are in this campaign are divisional level, but there are also garrisons which basically are like brigade level, so they're marked accordingly. So the battle plan is to sweep with a hard right hammer through Belgium towards our ultimate objective here in Paris. And we're going to obviously run into some real stiff opposition along the way, but all right. Whoops. There we go. Secure that flank there. These guys this way. We got those guys moving. Mind moving that cavalry a little bit off the beaten path there. I'm gonna move. Oh, we know there'll be French forces there, so let's get these guys right on the border. There we go. try to move as many of these troops as we can towards the border. We just really need to concentrate these forces. The only way to really come into Germany, if you're France, is either violate Switzerland's neutrality or attack in through here. So, let's hit here. We're going to entrench these guys. Move this command to Strasbourg. French will come in. Okay, so far we've got a good advance going. I like the focus. No engagements yet, but we're concentrating our forces. I want to keep the army as mailed fist. When I play these strategic games, one of the things I do is when I'm starting to move, what'll happen is UK is going to enter the war because I violated Belgian neutrality. We got 550 some bucks to spend next round. 550 production points. And here come the French. Nice. Yeah, when they march into you, you get an advantage, so. And remember where he is, right there. Strength 5. We will fortify here. I'll have a division here. Oh, he got in. Their morale's boosted. Okay. Got some artillery. Where can I put it? Put it there so we can run it on the rails. Right, let's take a look and see what we've got here. Well, in the south here, we've got a French attack coming in here. At least 3 divisions, so that's basically an army. And what we're going to do is move in some troops to block the French moves. You know, we've reconned some French units. Let's pull back. Reserve there, so I've got a defensive line set up here, a defensive line set here, and I'm going to move my HQ, so hopefully, yeah, that's his effect, so good. Hopefully he'll be able to supply these units who are in battle. All right, let's reinforce these guys. These are the guys that I put a little hurting on, so. French division's destroyed. Go this way. A little recon element heading out this way. French forces there. Cavalry's reserve. Still kind of thin there. Who's this here? This is Duke Albrecht. See if we can find what's ahead of us here. Go this way. Cross-country riding. Man, I need a few more divisions up here, but I think it's enough. So each turn is essentially 1 day in the battle, and the game is 90 turns, I think. And what we're going to do is, as we march into the objective here, our goal is to essentially, yes, get around Liege, cut it off, and then kill it, basically. Boy, these huge armies moving on these road networks, it's kind of like road warrior technique. Can I reinforce these guys? No. Okay, so we've destroyed 1 French division. Haven't lost any ourselves. We're in the Ardennes with some cavalry, which I think is a good place for them to be. And this is the right hook. We're hooking in to here to take this, and then this little gut shot here is going to roll through here. These guys are going to hold down French here, so let's see if it works. Down here in the south, the idea is simply to hold and do damage to the enemy wherever we can. You know, we could change that around a little bit if we get lucky, but let's do some buying. I need what's a an HQ cost us? I don't have enough money for it, apparently. 375. Well, I have enough, but they won't let me buy it. Apparently, I have my max. Okay, got it. What about these 100-point brigades? What could I use them for? Well, it's good to have extra maneuver elements that you can surround enemy units with that you don't really attack with. I've got all my cavalry divisions. 125. Air really doesn't do much, but the recon is good. Knowing where the enemy is useful. Before we do that, let's purchase one of those. Close. And we'll end the turn. So now we head into turn 2, Allied turn 2. Belgian fortress. This little crossroads here is valuable. And we've got him kind of stuffed in here. He's attacking in there with an army on him. Yikes. Potential counterattack into them from the south here. Oh, we lost the division. Attacking into us. Advance à l'outrance, as the French said in the war. I think that's what it was called. Offensive spirit. And a couple of our divisions if I'm not careful. Somebody's going to end up in here. French are already all the way up in Belgium. Whew. That happened quick. All right, turn 3. We lost the division. Got some reinforcements. Nice thing is our lines, I would imagine our lines are shorter than the French, so we can move in the fresh troops easier. One would think. All right. Let's start here in the south where we took a bit of a mauling. 2-2 or 1-3. So we're going to redeploy him to there. This unit's going to fall back. Nope. Fall back that way. And you're going to French cavalry corps destroyed. And I don't think I want to cross that river, so I'll let that go. What can he do? We're gonna cut him off. Good. Ouch. Max out those reinforcements. And we've gotta make sure to hold that position there. And then the HQ there. We definitely have a problem up here in the north, so I'm gonna move that unit there. Screen here. Can I do some damage here? Destroyed. I seem to have a pretty good... Okay. Cavalry division destroyed. Ooh, 4. No. Pull back. Yeah, I'm fine with losing. I wonder if I can... Okay. Do that. The cavalry's still pushing through the Ardennes. Yeah, I like that positioning there. 2-4, 2-4. Wow, we've got some advantages here. I can't imagine having that command element off a road is good. It's got to be bad. You know, the temptation is really high for me to keep reinforcing down here in the south. And over here, because it's so thin. Maxim. Alright, cool. Okay. They're close enough. We've basically taken all of Luxembourg. It's just good. We're moving into, what's that, Verdun? I think it's Verdun. And we're moving in on Brussels. That's good. Oof. Yeah, it's a bummer. I'd like to get at this guy here. Got part of Liege though. That's good. I can't move any of these guys. My reinforce. Okay, cool. So that'd be turn number 3, I think. So 3 days into the war, we've reduced part of Liege, destroyed a French division that came up here to help, destroyed several. So yeah, so far so good. We're going to have a counterattack coming, I'm sure, but I think we counterpunched them really good when they came in the south. I mean, they came in and they smashed one of my divisions, and I came back and smashed 3 of theirs. Kudos to the strategic command folks for getting this scenario going, and the beauty of it so far has been it's following the war pretty close. Oh boy, that's going to be difficult. Losing that many in a... Ooh. It's going to cost that division, definitely. Yeah. So that cavalry unit, I gotta remember him. He's badly hurt. That's the division. Ooh. So he's countered with 2 of my divisions being destroyed. Ooh, good. 5 strength. Nice. I have the ability to counter him. boy, this is a massive attack. This is a massive attack. Woo! Well, this division should be getting out of here. It'd be time to go if it was... Oh, great. Seriously. 2 divisions down. Trier and Trier. I didn't buy enough stuff last round. Alright, I'll put that there. Okay. Get you there. Okay. Let's start in the south and move up again. Okay, we had no move by the French here. So, let's reinforce him. And... Two, 1, he's 2, 3. He's not going to get him. French HQ there. Can't reinforce him. Can reinforce him. Cavalry destroyed. One mauled and 2. Two, 4. Maul 'em, boys. There we go. Pull back. Okay, yep. We're putting the clinic on these guys so far. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, we got 2 French divisions over there. See if we can hit these guys. Not worth it yet. So we'll see what's going on here. Yeah. Two, 4. Yep. I don't sense a huge counterattack coming there, so. If I can completely reinforce him, and yes. Excellent. Yep. Pull back. Through. There we go. Keep moving that. Reinforce these guys. Reinforce. Oh, only 1. Let's go for it. Good deal. All right. Towards Brussels. Wait a minute, let's undo that. Let's see if I can operationally move these guys. It's worth it. I'm not going to support my artillery by spotting for my artillery. One of the nice things one of my viewers showed me. You can use these that crossroads there. All right, now we've got a bunch of money, so we did spend a lot of it reinforcing our guys, but we've got to replace that division, that division, that division, and buy another unit. Good deal. And that's going to end the turn for the Germans. So the Germans did some we did some smackdown on the French, but shoot, I didn't get this guy. But we destroyed a number of their divisions, and this is where the real fight seems to be brewing. And I'm going to try to avoid the Oh, I didn't move these guys yet. Jeez. Yep, worth it. There we go. Keep them with the army. Nice. Yeah, I'm real happy with how that turned out. I've got this whole army group cutting through here. And so we've got army group. Everybody's moving in the direction. We've had to peel off a unit here and here to kind of hold the flank down over here. Hopefully there's not a lot of French units over there. But right now we're seeing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Shoot, 26 enemy units that we can see on the board, which is almost half their army, you'd think. So, all right, let's end that turn and see what's in store for our forces. Liege is the big story of episode 1. Oh, and here comes the attack again in the south, in the middle. It seems to be backing off a little bit. That little initial offensive seems to be... Oh, man. Holy moly! What scares me is if he... Okay. I've still got supplies. It's all good. I've got... That division's dead. And that's, you know, basic... Oh, that division's gone. Oh, good, you got out of there. Look at those... Oh, those general units. If I could just... Those are just juicy targets, man. 3 French armies here. And a whole cavalry corps. Mulhausen is fallen. 2 more divisions. Nice. Put them there. Good deal. Alright, let's start in the south again. Well, he's not getting any reinforcements. Yikes. Shoot. Yikes. Good deal. Let's do a little recon. Oh, command element. Oh, those guys would be caught. Yep. Let's do it. we're gonna screen these guys here. Of course. Deal. Yep. Just these little limited attacks. Cost a bit to do that. 67. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna take that risk there. Wonderful. A little bit of damage. Pull back. Hit him with the cav. Okay, great. Just bloody him every chance we get. Every place we get a single advantage. Okay, we've got a Belgian division there. Whew. My goodness. It's a massacre. Whew. Sacrificed. Oof. This is Klug von Kluck von Bülow. Klug is north. Okay, now we know what we're dealing with. No HQ, just guard units basically. Let's fly a recon over this. I've still got 223 left. Belgium's starting to crack a little bit. We need to get a supply line getting up into here, though. These guys really don't have any supply. There, which I think is a good spot to be, given it's a city. Yep. Oh wait, no. We gotta do our turns purchases. 225. I don't have enough money. 200 for that artillery. I'll do the 2 of those units and save my 23 till the next turn. And that, well, no, let's let the enemy's next turn play out, and then we'll start with the next episode. That should just hit us right at the hour mark for this episode. Oh, what a great first episode. Oh man, he's advancing. Now I'm going to cut that cavalry unit off. That's another cavalry unit destroyed. Oh, he's just rolling French divisions into Belgium. I'm hoping he can't get another unit in there and destroy that division. We got French advance into the Ardennes. But he survived, so he's going to be alright. Railing up more units, which is good for us. Wow, okay. Sweet. All right, looks like it's our turn. Let's take a look at the reports. See how things are turning out. All right, Germany's at 4. We know, roughly we know we have a 30 unit advantage. And there's 9 Belgian units, so we've got 56 that we know about that are in the fight. Let's take a look at losses so far. 21 French divisions, 3 German, and 3. So 24 to 3. Okay, we're doing great. Don't keep pushing it, you know. Just keep this World War I measured advance. Don't get beyond supply lines. Use your artillery when possible. Overwhelm your enemy where you can. Pull back your units so they don't get destroyed if you can. So far, so good. It's working pretty good. This is episode 1 on the drive on Paris. Hope you're enjoying it. I sure am. This is a great, great fight. We're going to enjoy this one, and I'll see you on episode 2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the battlefield.